Viewer discretion is advised.
Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. My name is yoadrian, and today we're going to be back out with the Los Santos Police Department. Going to be in this CVPI made by J.J. Dawkins, part of his little fictional Atlanta pack, which I think looks absolutely phenomenal. I think out of the two vehicles, the Taurus and the CVPI is kind of my favorite. Not because it's my favorite car of all time, but just because of the lighting pack I just got on this bad boy. The skin we're actually using is made by Alex Boosted, little LSPD mini pack. Little black and white type cars, but not typically like a black and white you'd see. Normally you'd get like the black front and the black rear, and then white in the center, so kind of like an Oreo. It's actually white on top and black on bottom, which is a little bit different, but it's actually kind of cool. I kind of do actually like it like this. But yeah, as you can see here going around the vehicle, not 100% certain, but I don't think that this skin was actually made for this template. Judging as you can see, the Los Santos there is kind of up and in, and then we also have that thin blue line little emblem there. It's kind of cutting into that window there, so I don't believe this skin was actually made for this vehicle, but as you see that little emblem for click it or tickets actually going up into the trunk. So yeah, like I said, I don't believe it's made for this vehicle, but as I was saying with the lights, here's your stage 1. Lights are TA and then blue lights in that window on top. And then you got lights in the sides of the ram bar and then blues on the front. Stage 2, same amount of lighting in the front basically, except you'll get the side runners, or the side lights. It's pretty much the same thing in the back. Stage 3, boom, license plate lights. You got lights in that window, all lights in the window. And I love the in and out pattern it's got going on with the TAs as well. It just looks fantastic. Here's a look at the interior. As you can see, it's got radio station set to West Coast Customs or West Coast Classics, so nothing really fancy there. Got a rear view mirror on that, no, it's a dash cam. Got a dash cam on that rear view mirror, laptop, and a cage with our firearms. And we also have a little seat organizer on our passenger seat. So yeah guys, that is that. Today we're actually going to be taking a look at the final callouts for the police department in the variety callouts pack. So took about 3 or 4 episodes, but we're finally through them, showing them off and everything. So now they'll just be added in as regular callouts and regular episodes and stuff like that. So I mean, nothing too fancy. Next we'll go on to another callout pack, and then we'll see what we can do. I mean, I've been trying to do some different things with LSPDFR, so I mean, we'll see. We shall see. 241 dispatch. It'll be 1041, 10-8. Be available. Let's see what we can get into out here today.
Attention all units. We have a traffic alert and banning.
TM for dispatch, 241-76. Got an overturned bus out in Banning. I'm going to go ahead and respond to this, see what's going on. It's going to be up this way, it looks like, and make a left over here. Gonna have to hop this curve. Unfortunately, don't want to do it, but we're gonna have to just because people don't know how to get out of our way. This truck's gonna turn in front of us. We're gonna go ahead on this way. I didn't realize it was actually this far away from where I was at, or Banning was. I thought I was like right in Banning, but I guess not. I guess I gotta go all the way around just to get there. I'm gonna have to go on the side of this dude. Stop at this intersection. Cleared it. Perfect. Good. Make a left. Interesting. Go ahead and make a left over here. Make a right-hand turn. I got 2 damn semis all at one. Looks like luckily that taxi to our left stopped over there at that intersection, or we would have been completely screwed. Looks like we're coming up on it right now. Woo! That was a close call. Yeah, there it is. 241 dispatch. I'll be out 23 on scene. I'm gonna stop right behind this vehicle here. That little DUI enforcement type deal. Report to our supervisor. Alright, what do we got? Who's the supervisor? Is it? It's you right here, ain't it? What happened here? A bus took the corner too fast and overturned. Okay. Anyone injured? Doesn't look like anyone was on the bus except the driver. He's being interviewed. Okay, okay, okay. What do you want me to do then? Investigate the scene and see if an arrest is required. If so, please do so. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand this little action it's got going on. It's been doing this to me for a couple episodes now, and it's just aggravating. It's just, I think it's usually these call-outs, to be honest. Hey, bud, can you tell me what happened here? Driving down the road and had to swerve to avoid a vehicle. Okay. I don't see another vehicle here, though. Took off after you guys crashed? Okay. Okay, a few more questions. You had anything to drink today? Just a few drinks earlier today? I mean, you were drinking before you went to work as a bus driver? That's not really a good sign. That's all I got. I mean, he did admit to having a few drinks. So, hey, bud, at this point in time, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back. Now you're being detained for possible DUI, okay? 241, I got one detained right now.
10-4.
Alright, bud, so you said you had a drink, alright? You don't have anything on that's going to poke me or stick me, any guns, knives, pocket knives, using needles, anything like that, do you? Now, I'm going to pat you down real quick just to make sure, okay? Gonna turn around. He's got a used condom and pepper spray. Okay, that's definitely something interesting. 241, dispatch.
10-4.
2729, Dave Knoxville, 121498. You got a warrant out for his arrest. So, I mean, there's our probable cause to arrest him. I mean, DUI enforcement cop was here, so I don't see why they didn't take care of it. But, I mean, hell, I guess we got it. Alright, Mr. Knoxville, at this point in time, placed under arrest for the warrant that you have out for you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything can will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one to be appointed to. Do you understand your rights?
Citizens report solicitation in Rancho.
So he just doesn't seem like he has any alcohol. Yeah, do you understand your rights, Mr. Knoxville? Okay, I mean, you did say you admitted to having a couple drinks, okay? So do you subject to a breathalyzer test? Because, I mean, he ain't stumbling. He doesn't seem like he's under the influence of something. So we're just going to take a breathalyzer just to make sure he wasn't driving under the influence. So you said you'll do one? Okay, give me 1 second, bud. Go ahead and take a seat for me. I mean, at least if you're going to block the roadway, at least have your fucking lights on. Dumbasses. But I like how after I, arrested him, both of them decided to just disappear, pretty much. Which to me was kind of funny. But, you know, whatever. There's not much I can really say about it, though. Okay, we're going to search it. Unable to search, but that's alright. We got our breathalyzer. We're going to go get him up. So it's like not even any damage to the bus. It's basically... The bus is basically tipping on its mirror. It's legitimately hanging on its mirror. What the fuck? Alright, Mr. Knoxville, get up for me. So here we go. It's going to be a standard issue breathalyzer test. Basically, it's going to see where you're at BAC-wise. Alright, bud? I mean, you said you did admit to drinking. You don't look like you have been doing any drinks, so maybe it's out of your system by now. But, I mean, still, we're going to need to do a breath sample.
Thanks.
So he has been, but he's not under. He's just under the. Or he has been, but he's not over the influence. So he's just there, pretty much. All right. Well, he's still got a warrant, so go ahead and turn around for me. He's still going to jail for that warrant that you got out for you. He didn't leave the scene or anything, which is a good sign. I mean, he's saying that there's another vehicle, but there was no details given about another vehicle. So go ahead and cop in the car for me. Alright, you understand you're being arrested for your warrant today, right? You're not being charged for the accident, no DUI, no nothing like that, okay? Just for your warrant. You understand? Okay, cool, cool. Any questions for me or anything? No? Awesome. Alright, hang tight for me. At least he understands. That's really all that matters. 241 dispatch. Can I get a 1051 times 4 to my 20? We'll do a small tow truck. Let me actually turn the lights off of this vehicle real quick before it gets towed, just because I don't want to, Oh, that was quick. That was legitimately quick. Alright, we'll do another 1051, because I said times 4, so, I mean, we don't gotta say it again.
Tow truck. Assistance required in
Boom.
Banning.
No, I don't want to search that. Request tow truck. We'll do a large.
Tow truck. Assistance required in
And then this one's going to be large tow truck.
Tow truck. Assistance required in Banning.
Alright. So we'll go ahead and press end. Or actually, we'll do this first. Get him his arrest report. So it's just going to be for the charges of his warrant, which is against authority. There we go. It's a misdemeanor. So not the worst thing in the world for him, basically. Just a little misdemeanor. And we'll go ahead and hit end. There we go. So we got the charges for him. 241 dispatch. Can you roll me up? Where's he at? Oh, that's right. I put him on this side. Duh. 241. Can you roll me a 97 to my 20? And of course, I'm be getting in. Gotta love this fucking game sometimes. You really got to. It really makes no sense half the time. There we go.
Backup required in Banning.
Alright, well, that's going to go ahead and do that. We'll just wait on the PT. We're going to back out of that call, it looks like, because I think I accidentally took a call. So we'll back out of that.
Report a suspect resisting arrest in Banning.
And PT's over there somewhere. Somewhere. I don't know. They're right there. 241 dispatch. Can you 10? Oh, they're right there. What? That just kind of threw me off because they were back there. Now they're over there. That threw me off. I was like, wait, what? What the hell's going on? Yep, they're right there. They're gonna pick him up. 241 dispatch. Code 4. It's an 8. Be out for more calls. See what else we can get into. They got him. They're having issues with them, but they pretty much got him. Alright, cool. Works for me. That'll work for me. Alright, let's go ahead and see what else we can get into out here today. I did forget to mention, though, that we basically don't really have a beat area. We're just kind of going to go where these last couple callouts take us. So, you see we start out at the airport, but there's really no beat to our, patrol today, unfortunately. Well, not really unfortunately, but gives it a little bit more variety and stuff like that. So that dude's taking a left, but he was in like the right hand lane completely. So I don't know. I don't know.
On Heritage Way.
241 74. I'm 76. Looks like they received a call from the movie studio stating an individual is refusing to leave. Please respond and assist the individual off the property. Press Y when we arrive on scene. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Apparently a subject is refusing to leave the premises of the movie studio, so we're going to go ahead and see what's going on down there. This is not really a Code 3 response, to be honest, but we're going to go ahead and go Code 3 anyway, just because we don't know if he has a weapon or if anything. This is more like a Code 2 response, pretty much. So we'll actually just go ahead and get I was going to say go ahead and get around this truck, but I guess not. Let's go ahead and We'll just continue running code 3. There's no point in deducing to code 2 right now with point 3 to go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. We go this way. Don't stop. No one's crossing the road. We're good. Once we actually make this turn into this road, we'll go ahead and deduce. There's a unit right there that could have taken it, but I guess they wanted us to do it. I guess he was too busy. I don't know. We gotta bust through this. Oh, nope, it's opening. Open up, you piece of crap. 241. I'll be at 23 on scene.
10-4.
See what's going on. I'm going to put the hand on the hip here. Hey, bud, what's going on today? How's it going? Thank you for coming, officer. This individual was caught sneaking around the property during a video shoot. They're refusing to leave. Not true at all. I was told it was fine for me to be here as long as I didn't get in the way. We have informed you multiple times to leave the property and you have refused to do so. Unfortunately, since you have failed to leave, I will have to take you into custody. Alright, bud, turn around for me, put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest, you're just being detained right now for our safety since you are refusing to leave. 241, dispatch, I got 1015 at this time.
10-4.
I like how it just says it's code 4 when I arrest the dude, even though it's not really code 4. Alright, bud, do you have an ID on you at all that I can get off of you in your pocket or something like that? You don't have anything on you at all. It's going to poke me or stick me, any guns, knives, pocket knives, these needles, anything like that, do you? No? Well, I mean, at this point in time, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything can still be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one, will be appointed to. Do you understand your rights? You're under arrest for trespassing, basically. The security guard said he asked you to leave multiple times. You refused to leave. So right now you're under arrest for trespassing, okay? That ain't bullshit, it's just how it works, alright? Now I'm gonna ask you again, do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me or stick me, like guns, knives, pocket knives, using needles, anything like that, right? Do you at all? No? Okay, well I'm gonna pat you down just for my safety before I put you in the car. Okay, so go ahead and turn around for me just so I can pat you down. He's got a fan. I know he's got like one of those like portable fans on him. I don't know what the hell. Illegal prescription pills and PCP and a burnt meth pipe. Interesting. Hey man, so what's all this stuff that I just found in your pocket? I thought you said you had nothing on you. I mean, it kind of is my concern because it looks like a bunch of drugs. Is that why you're over here to try to seduce some of the actresses or something with drugs, or what's going on? Why are you even on the set in the first place? Okay, who said you can be here? Okay, is the one who said you can be here sit over there right now? So, the person that walked away was the security guard, so the security guard said you can be here. As long as you don't get in the way. So, if the security guard said that, how come he called us to try to escort you off the property if he's the one who you're claiming that said you are allowed to be on this property? I highly doubt he said you're allowed to be on this property if he's just trying to get you in trouble. I highly doubt that, okay? I mean, I already put you under arrest, so I can't change my mind on that one. You are going under arrest for trespassing, okay? As well as right now, you're also going to be charged for the drug paraphernalia and the PCP and the prescription pills, okay? 241 dispatch, 2729, Andrew Dobre, 51580. Okay, so he's valid, no warrants. Okay, 241, I got COD 10-4, I got 110. I've got him 10-15 at this time. Alright, man, I'm going to put you in the back of my car for right now. Let's go ahead and hang tight for me while I store your evidence and test it out, see if it's actually drugs or if it's fake, okay? I'm going to test it out, and then we'll determine where we go with those charges from there, okay? Alright, so hang tight for me. So he had PCP, a burnt meth pipe, and illegal prescription pills. So definitely not looking good for him, to be honest. Not looking good for him. So it was PCP, burnt meth pipe, and legal prescription pills. Hey, get back in the car, dude. Hey, get back in the car, man. Get in the car. So I got 2 pieces of evidence that can be tested. Get in the car, dude. I never said get out of the car. Hey, if you don't get back in the car, I'm going to charge you with interference, okay? Because you're interfering with my investigation right now by getting out of the vehicle. Get in. Okay, so we're going to do the drug test right now. So PCP is going to be for the penicillin something dine. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. I'm bad. I read at a 3rd grade level. So it's positive for PCP. Okay, so the burnt meth pipe, we're going to try to see if that's positive for, or if it has paraphernalia on it for methamphetamine. And we'll see, and there it is. The tests don't lie. Hey, bud. So, what the hell? Why are you sitting so close to me? What the fuck? Okay, scoot back just a tiny bit. But it tested positive for meth and PCP. So you're going to be going to jail for that, okay? And as well as having prescription pills on you without that are not prescribed to you. Alright? You understand what you're being charged for today? Cool. You mind not sitting so close to me? It kind of freaks me out a little bit. So he's going to be Andre Dobre. Arrest report. So he's going to be trespassing. Is there even trespassing? Possession of prescription pills, PCP, meth, and paraphernalia. Criminal trespass. And I think that was it. And probably not really disorderly conduct, criminal trespass. So we got 4 felony, 1 misdemeanor. Go ahead and create that report. So 5 charges in total. Go ahead and hop out for me, bud. 241 dispatch. Can you roll me 51 to my 20 or 97 to my 20 for 1? I'm actually gonna park this disgusting Prius over there. Actually, I'll just park it back over here so it's out of the way. Damn. I fucking hate Priuses so much. I hate driving them. I swear to God, that was a fucking taxi meter for a second. Where's the, oh, there it is. I need to replace that prisoner transport van for sure. That thing looks ugly as fuck. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this. 241 dispatch. That'll be code 4. 10-8. Be available for more calls. Then we got 1 more in this call-out pack that actually works, because there's 2 that do not work. 1 more, and that's basically a DV down in southern Los Santos. So we'll respond to that one, and then we'll go ahead and call it a night, guys.
Report an assault in Strawberry.
241, sent 4. I'll be 76. Looks like we got a DV incident in Strawberry right now. Actually going to go ahead and respond to that once this train passes. Look at that BNSF SD70 Ace locomotive. Game just kind of hiccup right there. Look at that SD70 Ace go by with the empty bare table train. Oh, there is actually some containers on this one. That's a short train, so it must be like a little yard movement or something like that. Gonna wait. There we go. Gates going back up. Move, dude. I do apologize if I'm kind of like tripping on my words a little bit. I am kind of exhausted right now. Just because I've kind of been up all night cleaning and then had to go to work, and then now after work I'm recording, so I'm just kind of exhausted. I've been trying to have coffee to keep myself going, so I do apologize if I'm like tripping on my words and I seem out of it a little bit. That's the reasoning for this, so I do really apologize for that. Looks like we got a situation going on over this one right here. 241, I'll be 23 out on scene. Why is there a chick floating? What on... There's a bitch floating in midair. Can I knock her down? Hey, bud, drop that hammer. Drop that hammer. Drop that hammer, dude. She is fucking running in midair. What in the fuck am I going to get myself into? Hey, drop that hammer, dude. Get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground, dude. Can you, like... I honestly have no clue what the hell I got myself into in this one. Alright, come over here. Drop that hammer for me. Come over here.
Hold on a sec.
Scene is not code 4. Get over here. Go ahead and sit on the ground. Go ahead and sit on the ground for me right here. Alright?
Hey, fuck off, bud.
Go and take a seat for me. Alright? T41, you owe me 31.
Strawberry.
Hey, I understand you're floating, but are you able to talk to me? Can you tell me what happened? I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and you're kind of floating in midair. Your husband came home upset from work. Okay, I understand that, but why the fuck are you floating? You also tell me what happened after that? Disappeared to the garage, came back with a hammer. Okay, did he begin to attack you? I mean, I saw him kind of charge you, but did he actually attack you? He did? Okay.
I got you, buddy.
Appreciate it, guys.
Hello?
So, can you explain to me... Oh, so you just, like, fall down after I get... Okay.
I'll provide cover.
Appreciate it, fellas. So you kind of just, you know, fall down on the ground whenever after I'm done talking to you. You're kind of like normal right now. I see how this goes. I see how this goes. You got an ID on you, ma'am? Oh, and there's LSPDFR crashing.
Hello.
I'm assuming it has something to do with the transport from the last episode. Alright. Well, it crashed. So, I mean, we've basically seen that DV call out already. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Smash that like button if you did. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck that chick was floating in the air. But, you know, I'm not going to question it. It's GTA logic. But make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you drop a comment down below letting me know what you think of the video. What that timestamp you guys saw earlier in the video as well. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, join that Discord server. You guys are truly amazing. I'll catch you later. Peace.